Gluteal Contact Rocking Horse, a Dada Grimoire, and Cynic Manifesto by Gregory Scaff. Ask about getting a paper copy. Dada is 483648 kaleidoscopic vaginal balm. It is a whimsical and contortionist psychedelic clock. Dada is the gold and orgasmic tongue bath of daybreak, a fluffy purring and febrile 20-fingered fairy tale and exhaustive forever kiss. Dada is eyeless Atropos clipping the tear-drenched thread. It is a sightless and uncaring Fortuna, rolling her Precambrian wheel and bowling her runic dice to engrave the concrete particulars. Dada is a carnally rabbit Clovis Point Australopithecine, throbbing a pre-Raphaelite crumpet in the eternal Sex Pistol chasm. Dada is the four aurochs and the splintering lion. Dada is the mossy Pangean life raft, adrift on the megalodon seas, incestuously laced with wanton deoxyribose embroidery and cinnamon with the ejaculate incense of grandma's pumpkin pie. Dada is Thuthrix. It is Ishi, the sacrificial Ensabra of the world. Dada is the pristine and succulent bonobo matriarch gazing into the police line smokestack eyes of no trespassing, whom she cradles into smoke and clarity. Dada is the mastodon roar of Lorax Grundle punching his shaggy sternum over the pond afterbirth cadavers of the exterminated and the extinct, while screaming his outraged shoe upon the festering portcullis of the UN to proclaim the creodont dawn of the apocalypse. Dada is the blonde Mad Max savages in plague rat loincloths, scavenging the acid landmine wastes for trash can tin to batter into spearheads the pitiless day-glow gifts of Moloch. Dada is the studious and lonely walrus who frequents the flesh-pot absinthe bars and Tupperware parties for a chance to meet that exceptional tusked someone but finds only tight seals. Dada is the crab-ridden leviathan corpse of reason and syllogism, flayed and laced with ash and roses, bleeding black the skies with misery and woe, where north by west are Smilodon at cowgirl koala koala. Dada is the hope-gutted shell-shocked multitudes coerced into manic hallucinations and prostrates before wild smiling madness, crowned sovereign and clad in the dripping hide of lucidity, joyously fiddling and dancing down the atomic holocaust. Dada is the corporation pretentious and breathing of roadkill, pontificating from the bank and from Buckingham and the Pentagon and the Kremlin and Tehran and the Great Wall and the Reichstag and from St. Peter's and from Kabul and from every First Avenue steeple, all bloated, overdrawn, and giving nothing back but mustard gas and typhoons. Dada is the blanket obliteration of the hoary, mildewed, and bankrupt books of law, custom, and morality, who flourish their zirconium scepters in wizard's rags while dumpster fighting for cannibal scraps. Dada is a triple mammalian beatnik mermaid pole dancing to the effervescent bongo beat of shattering tombstones in a blackened Dresden. Dada is the scintillant punk rocker bleeding red and black on the star-spangled Nasdaq and zombie streets for the overstocked, worn-out, the cast-offs, and the whores in blinking neon billboards rancid with corporate malfeasance and robber baron lies. Dada is Boudica's flock of harpies broadsword, thrusting through the multitudinous vile and sooty skylights like a roaring redwood enema. Joyously glimmering in flagrante delicto the lyrics of the Equal Rights Amendment unto canopic Mary Celestes, now unchained and writhing in tears like Hollywood lights atop that roof. Dada is the minstrel and disremembered cattle cars, the Muse Argon, Gallipoli. It is Banzai Cliff. Dada is the street corner ravings towed out to sea and fed to wolves. Dada is Joe and Jane the great and beggared, wearily meeting each day the newest Jolly Roger, the alternating strata of iron crosses and tricolors, of raven banners and imperial eagles, irrelevant to all but king and taxman, whose covetous brutality is choked only by a lack of labor pains and blood. Dada is the tasty, cunt-dripping, and harmonic succubus swaggering naked down the white lines of Main Street at high noon, resounding her liberty breasts, calling out, "I am the Horax, bring out your sluts, your Dachau harlots, your money-shot strumpets, your Magdalen House cum-twats, your wretched up and interstitial." Dada is the undesirable, the shamed, and the disgraced, repressed into hypothalamic tombs, and delivered only by crossing the inviolable line and flying away, reborn as carefree demons of fire bull-riding tornadoes. Dada is the million skulls, the 20, the 60, the middle passage bowl of rice-a-day coolie, crying impaled and surrendering their children to molesters. Dada is human, therefore. Dada is stibno wobiandan zanalthadai. Dada is the burned alive, the skinned, the chained and the disappeared, the unforgiven prismatics entombed below high tide. Dada is the seething ghost of the poetic albatross, all ivory-billed and dodo, screaming in rhino and mammoth and moa, in auk and quagga, hammering rage in Tasmanian and heard by the ice titans, whose white-capped and dissolute wrath heralds the 8 clattering heartbeats of Ragnarok. Dada is the orphaned and unparalleled Hope Diamond, conceived in the putrescent wash of spite and poison ivy, in Stalin and Meow and Hirohito and Hitler and Pot and Vladimir V, and in Jackson, Bundy, and Dahmer. Dada is the stunningly tumescent werewolf mired in the tarry pits of propriety and dismemberment, and glimmered into succulence by the radiant thigh-angled fairy gate to emancipate the zodiacal void with his fiery and decadent napalm. Dada is the Black Friday cyclone of outrage, the big lie, the train wreck advertisement ghost-written as history for vengeful and skull-racked sociopaths. Dada is the glaring eyes of Olden, stepping thermonuclear from the uncharted darkness, brandishing a cutlass and a severed head gift-wrapped like a tuba. Dada is honesty, truth, and justice gliding down like Superman and Silver LeMay, wrapped unblinking and frantic and haggard as coffee, crack, and benzodrine, photographing eyes for days and nights with her X-ray specs, disconsolate over the sempiternal quest for her tribe. Dada is a love-drunk and exquisite corpse. Dada is a motherly life out of chaos joie de vivre. Dada is the circle-jerk salad days. Dada is first do no harm. Dada is we the people, is liberty, equality, fraternity. Dada is Occupy Wall Street, Occupy, Occupy. Dada is I have a dream. Dada is Soma, is Gemütlichkeit. Dada is the gilded skyline of sparkly Bora Bora sunflowers, interwoven nobly, compassionately, and considerately against the smoky oppressions of Fafnir. Dada is shamelessness, It is a swan silver and groovy fuckathonical, a glitterific hot pants nymphominx photocopying her treasure chest for the Evening Gazette and arching her back in Times Square, wistfully saying, thank you all. Dada is the first robin and the second mouse glutting themselves on worms and cheese. Dada is the blank and the lost. Dada is the Christmas truce. Dada is get out of my light. You are Dada. Accelerate your Dada. 44 double Dada. Dada is I am Dada. Dada, Dada, Dada. Dada!